Right, Darren,
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
good to meet you.
Okay, so foot the brake for me, turn and start the car. Perfect. So how do you get on with the Audi and the...
Yeah, really enjoyed it. It
Alright.
went out in the GT3, which
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
The Audi was very skittish, but then it was very wet this morning because
Yeah,
that
it
was the
was,
first
yeah.
car.
Yeah, yeah.
But so the Porsche I had a bit more fun in.
Great,
And
great.
it felt a lot more of a. There's a more feel to it. The Audi was very.
Yeah.
Everything was so delicate with it.
Yeah.
So I could be a bit more sort of hands-on with the Porsche. So.
Okay, all right. So basically same as the others. Steering wheel moves, paddles are here.
Okay, these
Those
are the
ones.
pedals
Yeah,
there. Okay.
yeah, okay.
Oh, they don't move with the steering
No,
wheel.
no,
Okay.
so it's fine, and they're quite away from these sticks. So
Okay.
that's good.
Whereas the Audi, it was all.
It's right. I know
right on
you're
top of
flashing
each
the
other.
lights, turn lights.
Yeah.
Okay, so foot the brake into first gear for me. Gear to indicate on here.
Okay.
So up to 6 from fifth down. Okay, you'll be in third and fourth, maybe fifth down straight.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You happy? It's just an experienced or track day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. So when you're ready, off you go.
Are we clear? Are we?
Yeah, we are clear. So you worry about what's going on in front of
Yep.
you, drive the car. I'll worry about what's behind. It is still, although it's dry, it's still really slippery out there.
Yeah,
Because
well,
obviously it's in the worst situation now. It's drying. It rained a bit.
Bit of a bit and spatter now, didn't we? So,
Yeah.
Right, so very sensitive brakes again. Okay.
It is, yeah. So you know you've done it before, so it's gentle on everything.
Yeah.
Smooth on everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's put the seat off.
Yeah, mine's quite warm, but it's alright actually.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
That's
It's that one, I think, isn't it?
yeah, that's that one.
Yeah, I thought I'd choose Brands Hatch as I've been around here in my own car. I've got a bit of experience on the track. I thought it would be a better idea than going onto a track I didn't know.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
God, the pedals are very close, aren't they?
They are really close and offset. You know, you've got quite small shoes, haven't you?
Yeah.
I had a guy in one of these little while ago hit both pedals at the same time.
Oh.
That was an experience I don't want to ever get in.
Yeah.
That's it. Great. So you open the door for it. You can pull that. That's it. That's it.
Hello.
Hiya.
No, just one sec. Could you see your wristband for me?
Yeah.
That's great. Ready for your photo? Big smile. That's great.
Lovely.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Okay. When you go.
Right, we're
Ready
clear to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you good to go?
Yeah, we're clear.
Yep. You're all right with that? You've got sunglasses on. This one's particularly slippery.
Yeah, I had fun with this with both the other cars.
Yep.
This one is nasty, isn't it?
Yep. Do you want that down a bit? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm alright, thanks.
Right then.
Yeah,
Sure. This one's particularly slippery as well. So do you race or just the track day?
just track days, but it's something I've always wanted to get into racing, but yeah, it's just the money thing really.
What is it, MRT, you say?
Yeah, little Mark 3 or Mark 2. I do put a lot of, I know it's nothing like the real thing, but I do put a lot of practice in on the PlayStation. I've got a full rig set up and everything, so.
Brilliant. All you need to do is, I mean, is it sort of fully prepped or is it just a standard car?
Pretty much standard really. I've it's got lowering suspension on it, and I've done the exhaust, but apart from, and it's got uprated brakes. But apart from that, it's pretty much standard.
So that's so it's slow right down there. We'll just cruise back into the pits, and then
Okay.
we'll
Is he
just
the door?
yeah,
Oh,
looks like
dear.
it, yeah. That corner, you know, is really slippery clearways.
Yeah.
You know, if you get sideways and that, you're going to be in the wall.
dear.
Everywhere else, you know, you might stand a bit of a chance, but the trouble is, because it's a race circuit, it's had, you know, racing on it, and that truck racing a little while ago, so it's
Yeah.
diesel. As it dries out, you know, the water goes and the oil comes up. So
Yeah.
I mean, Classic and Sports Car Club do a really good series.
Yeah.
You know, the UMR2 would be ideal in that.
Yeah. So I was looking at doing possibly the I think they call it the time attacks, where
Time
you
attacks, yeah.
where you just do like a sprint. You're not racing. You're just
That's
doing
it,
the time attacks.
Yeah, you could do that in the cars, couldn't you?
Yeah. But I say, unfortunately, I'm trying to save for a house at the moment, so that takes priority.
Yeah, of course.
So apart from doing essential maintenance on the cars, it's I've only sort of had the one track day out here in the summer. Yeah, ever since I was a youngster, I've always wanted to get into racing, but just never been able to afford it. And I thought, it was about a couple of years ago, I thought, oh God, I'm in my mid-30s now. If I don't do something about it now, I'm never going to do it. That's why I decided to buy the little Toyota.
Yep. Go-kart, aren't they?
Oh, fantastic, yeah. So I'm not fussed about, you know, masses of horsepower on that. It's more about the fun and the enjoyment.
You don't need, you don't need 150 miles.
No.
You know, quick round the corners is more fun than going 100 miles down the straight.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll take it, we'll be able to go out again then. Yeah, okay.
Can we go down?
Down this way?
Park up behind you. Nice car, then we'll go out. It's done damage to the circuit, I suppose, if they hit the arm car as well. Didn't see really.
No.
It's unfortunate.
And that's a instructor driving those, isn't it? Or can
No, there are some that you can give hot lap in that, and you can also you can drive them as well.
Okay.
So I don't know what that was.
Can we pop it in neutral or
Yeah,
have to
just
got-
it's up to put them both together.
Do both?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had great fun around here in the little Toyota. Although when I did it, my front suspension was a bit soft, and I didn't realise until I'd actually got onto the track.
Yeah.
So of course it was a little bit floaty around
Sketchy.
some of the corners. So yeah, that's when before I get back on the track, that's what I've got to sort out.
Is it adjustable?
Not at the moment, no. But I'm thinking of putting adjustable suspension on it.
Yeah.
I've just got lowering springs on it at the moment with standard, what do you call it, the dampers.
Yeah, that's right.
Concentrating on anything else. Does this go back a bit? Doesn't go back a bit?
No,
it's a pity that, because
no,
it's
it's
feel like
annoying,
yeah.
Well, I mean,
leaning forward a bit.
the design
Yeah.
not to have a crash on the I suppose.
Well, yeah. That can go back a little bit. That might help. That's a bit better. Felt like I was pushing my nose up against the windscreen. So I take it you were a racing driver then at some point, or still
I still
are,
do
or-
it, yeah.
Okay. What car do you drive?
I've got a Ferrari 308 GT4 Dino that I race, and I've got a Porsche 944.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, do a bit in the Ferrari Classic racing with the Owners Club, and the Classic and Sports Car Club that we race the Porsche, and I do it with my son. I've done 40-minute races. So they're really good. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Were you at the Ferrari 70th at Silverstone a couple of months ago?
I didn't go to that. No.
Okay, yeah, I was there. Just sort of went for it was a cheap day out, and got to see the Formula One cars, the V10s and the V8s. So, having never been to see the Formula One cars before, that was the right treat, especially for. I think it only cost about 15 quid for a ticket.
Much, was it? No.
So me and the missus.
Yeah.
Me and the missus went out with a couple of friends.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Brilliant. They didn't want us racing there because our cars were too old.
Oh right, really?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
So they can, they're all about Ferrari, all about flogging new cars.
Yeah.
That's all they're about. They don't give too much of a monkeys about anything else really. It's a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
But they raced there a couple of years ago, the Classic Series, but they didn't want us back this year. So
Okay.
unfortunate.
Yeah, so I'd love to get out more, but when I came here, it was I think £130 for a 2.5 hour session, and obviously that's not cheap when you're trying to save up for a house and things like that.
No, and you've got to get here, haven't you?
Yeah,
Fuel and
and I
everything.
live in Oxford, so that's a 2 hour drive to get here, and so setting the car up, and obviously it's not cheap hobby, that's for sure.
It definitely isn't. There's no such thing as cheap, motorsport.
No, there isn't. But that's why I think I went for the little Toyota, because it's not a very expensive car, and it's sort of bang for your buck. It's probably one of the better cars.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hiya.
Are you guys new or heading straight back out?
Back out again.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah, so bang for your buck on those little Mark III MR2s. It's, I picked it up for 1,800, and spent a couple hundred sorting it out, say upgrading the brakes and the exhaust and putting the lowering suspension on it. But yeah.
My name's Nick. My itinerary, my USB copy, because I was behind it. So if you want to go round me while I'm waiting for it to come back.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Can I get past you now then?
The track's gone green. Yeah.
Oh, is it okay? Yep. Right. Good to go. So we go past this one.
Okay. Oh, really? Well, ignore that. I thought I'd put it on silent. Right, so that's right. Are we okay to go then?
Yep, we're good to go. Stop it. Just this one. So you're going to go. He might not have seen us. So
Okay, yeah.
we'll just put it behind him.
I hope that hasn't interfered, because I got the Race Chrono app on my phone, and then it gives me the my session times and all that.
Oh, right, okay.
Hopefully that little phone call hasn't interfered with it. But
Don't tell anybody you did that.
oh, really?
You're not allowed to do timing.
Oh, well, it's not like it's just it's not official or anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
They really like if you want a track day, they you mustn't do any timing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only a test day you can do timing.
Yeah.
So.
I'll say it's not so much for the timing, it's just, for my own personal sort of, just have a look at what I was doing and right.
We can only go past the car in front if they've indicated that they've seen us. So if you creep up behind it. So go around on the left, he's going to the pit, so that's fine. So just be a caution this corner, because that's the opposite spine. I don't know whether it's a mechanical failure or not.
Ireland at the moment. I do logistics, running around there like a lunatic. But I'm actually going to be packing that in next year when I sort of move in with a girlfriend, and we're going to really start saving for the house.
Because you could do this, you know.
Yeah?
Good enough.
Do you think I'm quite good at it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I was chatting when I first came in this morning. I was chatting to the other. He's not South African, but he's from Zimbabwe.
Yeah, the young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was saying, asking how he got into it. And he said, well, obviously, you know, generally you've got to be an ex-racing driver or a racing driver, and then you've got to do instructors courses and things like that.
Only on circuit. So you've got
Yeah.
to be you've got to be an ARDS. You've got to have an ARDS license, a racing license, and you've got to do your ARDS instructor's course. But these guys and others do things at like at Dunsfold.
Okay.
You know, or airfields. You haven't got to have an ARDS license. All you need to do is do the training with the guys.
Yeah.
You know, prove that you can do the work.
Yeah.
But you would definitely be able to do this, no problem.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's a little bit of confidence for me.
No, definitely. That was spot on, mate. Perfect. You can just spin it in here. So you can either, I don't know if you can go on their website, give these guys a call, or there's another. No,